Hello, this is Dr. Peter Rassicott. I'm glad you could be with us today for week number 3. Today's question is, who are human beings? When I read that question, I wonder if we should be asking, what are human beings? We're going to see in our readings this week that people look at human beings differently. And I wonder how you look at human beings. What's the first thing that you think of when you hear the word human being? Maybe you think woman. If that's the case, you might enjoy Judith Butler's Gender Trouble. I'm afraid that the syllabus called it Gender Problem. Oops. Now, I put a picture of a woman on the side of the screen here, and I wonder what you think about it. I wonder if feminists might say, that's much too sexy a picture. I wonder if you ladies could email me and tell me what you think of that picture. Maybe men and women are all human beings, and we shouldn't classify people as one thing. By that I mean men are human beings also, and so are women, but they're different, and I'm thankful for the difference. What would an enlightened human be like? Immanuel Kant explores that issue in his essay, What is Enlightenment? What do we mean by enlightened? Is a human being more than just his mind? Of course, that's part of what we're trying to understand in education, is to educate our mind. But aren't we also educating our soul and our spirit? Isn't there more to people than just what's between their ears? Jean-Paul Sartre wrote, Existentialism is a humanism. If you want to Google that essay, you need to leave off the word the, because it's not there. Those pesky syllabus writers are always fooling around. First, you might want to look up existentialism and then look up humanism. This essay has so much meat in it, there's so much to say, that you could write an 800 to 1,000 word essay on it easily. There's so many different aspects that he's looking at. I especially like the pictures of Sartre as he's smoking his pipe, because he and I are both pipe smokers. What is Sartre searching for in humans? There's no God, so there's no commands to obey. Does that mean we don't need God? We can just jettison him and go our own way, do our own thing? I think as an atheistic existentialist, Jean-Paul would say that. Figure it out yourself. Then Sartre asks in his essay about a paper knife, which I think we would call a letter opener. Would a person produce something like a letter opener before he knew what it was for? No, that's pretty unlikely. So that leads us to the question, is there a purpose for people? Or, as Sartre would say, is our purpose only discovered after we make something of ourselves? Lastly, I want to apologize for not grading your presentations this past week. The reason that I haven't graded them is because a lot of the endings are PNG, and I can't hear any volume on them. So I've written to the IT people at BayPath, and they're helping me out with it, and I will get those graded as soon as I can hear them. Hope you have a wonderful week. Thanks now. Bye-bye.